So, I'm here to address the ideal if a dog should be able to engage automatically without a command, without being told to act. Is it something that should at least be thought about? So, I'm going to play this through and have you think about that, and then you can drop in the comments yes or no. Is it something that's reasonable to at least consider, and maybe why if you want to? So, the guy, as you can see, is at a distance. The dog has his back to it. In a situation like that, if you have your back to an opening, to an entryway, have the dog facing so it can detect and see, smell, hear everything that's behind you, because that's not technical, effective, and efficient. How the heck do you supposed to convince people that you be trained protection dogs if you can't even protect yourself to begin with without the dog? Obviously, they don't know what protection is. I mean, that's technical flawed right there. That shouldn't be happening with or without the dog. But anyway, so the dog turns. The dog is turning too slowly. That dog should have known when that guy came up to go over that wall that the guy was there. So this is a routine, but even with the routine, it has stuff alone. You saw that he just chloroformed her or did something that represents chloroforming, knocking her out, making her pass out, jogging her, whatever. So, she was not at all able to communicate with that dog. As I talked about in my other video, this is showing exactly my point. So whoever this dog Canine FR96 is, thank you for this, even though it's flawed, but thank you for it, because your flaws and your training helps prove my point, to help me point out not only you and the other company, but many more that are like you. So thank you. But with that said, she's out. She's supposed to be out court at that point. Does that dog continue to engage? Does that dog let go? What happens if that dog had to be commanded? Would that dog still be laying on the floor and letting this guy do whatever? She's supposed to be out, as you can see. He could rape her. He could kill her. So he doesn't leave any evidence behind. He probably killed the dog too, just for the shits and giggles of it. So, was that dog, as you seen at the beginning, justified to attack this guy without the woman telling him to? My answer is yes. My answer is he should have attacked the guy long before he got to the point to be able to come into that house. Now with this, it's stupid, and this is why I'm going to criticize and comment this company, Dog Canine FR96, their channel, whatever, specifically because that dog should not have let go already. That woman is still recovering from being drugged. She has no senses about her to control the situation other than telling the dog like she did to get off. But what if that guy becomes aggressive again? He still has the strength, he still has the ability to do so. She should not tell that dog to release that bite until she is complete in the mind frame to be able to take command of the situation. She should not tell the dog to go off until that threat presence is away from her, which means she tells that guy to leave the house with the dog attached to it still. And then as soon as the dog and the guy is outside, she tells the dog to come back into the house, and she closes the door and locks it behind him. If she's not able to do that, the dog re-engages. But if she's able to do that, that dog is a buffer and that lets her be able to call the cops, do whatever she needs to. See? That right there, the dog should be, because what if he decides he doesn't want to leave so quietly at that point? See how the dog is naturally moving towards the guy? That's not training, that's not a training issue. That's a natural thing, because he knows, even though it was a routine of a threat, that there was a threat there. His mind understood something as being a threat, whether it's in play like it was or being will. But that's why he got up and followed the guy without being commanded to do so. Right there, that dog should not be turning, looking back. That dog should have already been up. Now right there, you might take that as her commanding the dog, but the dog's already up and on the guy. If you watch the frame before this, on the guy before she even is able to turn her head. And that right there, even though she did command, what happens when she's down? Does the dog let go, or does the dog continue to fight? As you can see right there. Questions, comments, or concerns? Drop them below. Until next time.